get in here tonight. If I'm going to do the troll, I just may end up be talking about what went down in the hospital this weekend, for a little while, just to get something out there because I've been gone for a little while, for a couple of days. I was supposed to have something done Saturday. Um, I had this whole ordeal set up for Saturday, and then right before I was going to do the barbecue pit and get this brisket going, my wife was in pain, and we decided to go to the hospital. She actually wanted me to wait, and I was like, nope, 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 let's go. Me being a first time dad, you know, I didn't, that was like, no, this ain't going down. And I think my stepdaughter's food just got here, but thank you, normal guy. I appreciate it. Yeah, my son being born 6 pounds, 13 ounces, 19.5 inches long. Um, the dude has big hands and and big feet. Like his like I was when he like his hands for and his grip. Oh, I appreciate you, 31. I appreciate 31 and AK. Thank you. What's up, brother? Congrats again, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. That was an experience. That was an experience. So my wife had a C-section, and um, yeah, she was telling me she felt a lot of pressure, and then all of a sudden I see a baby being born. They didn't even give me the option of cutting the umbilical cord. But of course, me being a dad, I don't, I don't want to say I was in shock when I saw the baby, but I was speechless, like just watching him being born and then being carried over to, I guess I don't know what the machine was, but it had a heating lamp on it, and it was to get the baby warm. It really did freak me out a little bit, um, because he was purple. He was purple for a minute. He was purple for a minute, and it freaked me out because, like, I wouldn't say he wasn't moving because he was, but trying to cry and everything else. Like, I mean, after a while, after he got going, he wouldn't stop. And it freaked me out when his face all mushy, ears all mushy. It's crazy because he looks just like me. I'm not kidding you. He looks just like me. It's awesome. My wife tells me this isn't even my baby, it's your baby. It's so funny. Congrats. I will send you yeah, right. I'll burn that Eagles gear. I actually have pictures of him in my Cowboys blanket when we're at the hospital. Nothing like the first one. I know, man. Nothing like the first one. It's amazing. If I start tearing up, like, I'm just saying because I was so happy when he was born. Thank you, Brenda Cox congregation. I appreciate it. Yeah, him being born, I don't want to leave his sight. Him being born and trying to make something of what I have here, on YouTube. I mean, the passion, the everything has just even lit a fire under my ass even more. But yeah, man, when he was born, being the first one to hold him, um, um, you know, taking him to the room where we, waited for my wife to come in and holding him for like a good like 15 minutes. It was it was amazing, man. And then when we got to the nursery, the whole time, I'm not kidding you, man. Um, Sleeping was not an option for. I mean, it got to the point where I was very, very tired. I got to the point to where like I was passed out, and he was crying at one point, and I didn't hear him. And of course, my wife can't get up to move, fast. So she was actually throwing diapers at me to try to wake me up, and I had no idea until finally, like, she yelled my name without hurting herself, and I woke up and I saw all these diapers around me, and I was like, "What the hell?" I was like, "Why are there all these diapers?" And she goes, And she told me, "'Cause you wouldn't wake up, so I started throwing diapers at you." And I was like, "Oh, okay, I guess." And so I got up and I picked him up, rocked him. I mean, this dude, man, this dude eats like no one's business. I've never seen anyone, well, I mean, of course he's a baby, but still, this kid, like, I mean, I think he's been eating for the past 2 hours or so. Like no joke. He's been eating for, give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, my step McDonald's got here, and so they left it there at the front door, and she went to go get it. I just had to make sure she's okay. But yeah, man, it was funny when I woke up with those diapers around me, um, because I did not hear him cry. Like I was that tired at the house, and plus, oh my god, the pull-out couches that they had, like the couch just pulled out and made it into a bed. Sleeping on that thing for 2 days. Oh my god, my back is was jacked up. Like as soon as they said, okay, yeah, his jaundice test was good, like because he failed the first time, and so they had to do it within 12 hours after the first test. Well, when he failed the first one, um, and so he passed the second one, and they said, "Okay, y'all good? You all okay to go home?" I said, "Yes, yes." Like like she said, "Yeah, we're good." As soon as the nurse said, "Okay, y'all can go home today," I was packing that shit. I mean, before they even said your walking papers, I was already up, and half our stuff was already packed because I was ready to get out of there, guys. It was crazy. But let's get to these comments. Yeah, he ain't getting no Eagle stuff. Not over here. He's already been wrapped and anointed in Cowboys gear. My blanket that I took to the hospital, he was wrapped in it for a little while. So he's already been anointed a Cowboys fan. Wow, father boys for yes, I am a new father. 4 months before my birthday. Nice. That's my actual name. I commented under my backup profile. I'm super. Oh, okay. That's your. Okay. That's okay. So, okay. I got you. I got you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you, Mr. and Ms. Both of y'all. I appreciate both of y'all. They make you grind harder. That's for. Yeah, man. You have no idea. I mean, at my job, um, like I had to go to work today to pick up my laptop because I have a actual WebEx interview there at work for a promotion. I got screwed over on the last promotion with some safety issues that weren't my fault, and HR screwed me over. It is what it is. So after having a discussion with them, they said, "Nope, we're not going to hold this accountable for now on you." And they've already notified. They already had notified when I talked to them. I notified, the hiring panel and everything else to if they decide to proceed in passing on through my application and everything, to let them know if they want to hire me, just proceed and go do it. And I told them, I was like, yeah, because you effed up. Like I should have told them, like, yeah, you did that now because y'all effed up. Like y'all screwed me over the last time. So tomorrow I have an interview. I have to go in and get my laptop so I can do my WebEx, my interview, and so that's gonna be fun tomorrow. Time literally stops in that moment. Yeah, bro. Like you have, like watching him be born and then taken to that wherever they put him at that has the heating lamp on it. Like I didn't black out. Nothing happened. I didn't freak out at nothing. It was just a moment, like a surreal, like it was crazy just watching him walk and just thinking that that's my son. And yeah, so if I start tearing up, like I don't care if I get roasted or anything later on because that right there was the happiest moment of my entire life watching him be born. And I'm not kidding you guys, like even now I don't even like since we've been home, I haven't really slept much. Um like when my wife has to get up and do things like, go to the bathroom or whatever, we have him in his bassinet, and I'll lay there, and because I don't sleep much, because I wake up to make sure he's okay. Um, I end up passing out right next to him in his bed, like when he's in his bassinet. I'm watching him. I'm like, I'm passed. I'm passed out. When's the baby's hands grab your fingers? Yeah, man. Like this dude has a grip. Like I'm not even kidding you. This dude, his fingers are about like that long. Like they are long as shit. And I can't, like, it's when he is, look, I told my mom, I was like, because she came to visit him. My mom and dad came to visit him at the hospital, and I was like, all I need him to be is 6'2", and in 18 years when he gets drafted playing baseball, from the throwing pitching from the left side, I ain't never got to work again. Yes, that's right, Miss Bird Gang. Let's like the channel, share the stream out, get this out to everyone. I like to bring it. Let's bring in some new new viewership. Let's bring them in here. I appreciate the 8 that are in here. I think we've gotten up to like 9 or 10 people here. Like I said, today may be just a filler to get back in it. I may just end up talking about my experience, with my son being born in the hospital. Changing his diaper is an experience. I haven't gotten peed on yet. Well, actually, I've taken the diaper off. He has started to pee again. I kind of just like blocked it with my hand. So, but anyway, before we get into that, um, what you gonna call? Um, I don't know. I may do the trolling. I mean, I already have a person who I want to troll. I don't have it. I mean, or I can just talk about this experience at the hospital, and we can always do the trolling tomorrow. Now, what I am going to tell y'all is that, let me see here. Let me see. Well, what I want to do is, there we go. Let's get to here. Let's get here, because let's set out what we want to talk about. I think it's, yes. Yep, when we're ready to play this, if we play, you already heard the voice, and y'all know who we might be talking about. But anyway, guys, yeah, man, this, like I told y'all, this dude eats like no one's business. He'll eat for like 2-3 hours straight, right, and then he'll go to sleep, wake up in like 2 hours to 3 hours, eat for another like 2 hours, go to sleep, wake up with my mom telling me, you gotta wake up every 2 hours because I gotta eat every 2 hours. Oh, all right. So that's what we do. I mean, you know, grandma being grandma, I guess. So um yeah, dude, it's just an experience for me. I never felt the love I felt like this with the way I do with him. Like, and he looks just like me. My wife's family told her, like, that's not your baby. That's Ricky's baby. Like, it's all that looks like, that's nothing but him. I mean, you should see, this dude was born with a head, and I mean a head full of hair, guys. This dude's head was, oh my god. What up, my boy? What up, Coach Dante? Appreciate y'all for stopping by. Horrible. It was horrible with her throwing those diapers at me. It was fun. I mean, I woke up and I was laughing about it after I like realized what was going on, because in that moment I was just like, what the hell is going? I had no idea. Well, I mean, he wasn't crying when I woke up, but she told me, check on him. So I checked on him. Then I found all these diapers around me, and I was like, what are all these diapers doing around me? That's when she told me she was throwing them at me to try to wake me up because I wasn't waking up. And there was time where like they would take him. They would take him to like the nursery to do a test, and I'd come back, and when I'd wake up, he'd be right there, right next to me, because I passed out with the nurses coming in and all that stuff. So, it's I didn't sleep a lot over there at the hospital, not even close. Like, Even yeah, I don't think it had anything to do with how uncomfortable the chair was to sleep on. It had everything because when I would wake up, my back would just feel so misaligned, so sore. Like I've never felt pain sleeping like that before when I would wake up. But man, EC1 fueled was pre-fathered fatherhood. Now just bury that away from your life. Oh no, no, no. We are not bearing the feud away at all. Coach Dante, 301 and East Coast Gridiron, I appreciate you. I'm going through the comments here and I'm looking at my phone where the comments are there and I see y'all. I appreciate y'all for coming by and thank you. Yes, man. Being, him being here right now, he's asleep. So I kind of timed it perfectly. So my wife, was feeding him. He was already done when I was coming down here. And yeah. And so let's see. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and let's enjoy Boyz4Life on having a baby this weekend. Shout out to the wife for doing majority for doing amazing. Yeah, she did a great job. She did an amazing job. She's such a trooper. Um, the love that I have for her is just out of this world, especially now. Like, I mean, it's even more than what it was, now that we have a child together and, she birth carried him for 38 weeks. It's crazy because, he was actually she was going to have a C-section going into next Sunday. That's when he was supposed to be on Father's Day next week on Sunday. And then Saturday, when I got done with our live stream, I told everyone, hey, I'm going to start up the live stream again in a couple hours. I'm gonna get the pit ready, and when the meat's cooking, I'll bring up the stream again. And I had people lined up to come in here, but she told me not to get started yet, the pit and everything. She wanted me to wait a little bit, so I was like, all right, cool, whatever, we'll wait. And she kept telling me she had pains, 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 and I was like, she goes, no, it's better now. I was like, I don't care if it's better. Let's go. The doctor already told you when you went this past Thursday that if you have any concerns, any pains, we need to be at the hospital. Well, we ended up going, and it seemed like we weren't gonna have him that day. It seemed like they were gonna send us home, but then the doctor came in. They were asking about contractions and everything, and she goes, "Yeah, yeah, I'm having them. I still feel them. The pain's this, the pain's that." And then the doctor said, "Well, there's no reason to send you home if you're already having contractions and your pain is at the level it's at. We're just gonna go ahead and take him out today." And do as soon as they said that we're gonna take him out today, I'm not kidding you. It was like 11:15 when they said that we're gonna take him out today. And I'm not kidding you, by 11:45, I was they had prepped her, did everything, and by 11:45, within 30 minutes, I was in the delivery room. And 12 minutes later, I'm not kidding you, 12 minutes later, at 11:57 p.m., this is how I know this boy's gonna be his mother's son. You know, right on the cusp of midnight, having a birthday of 6/12. Now it's 6/11/22. That and yeah, that is all that's him. That's when he first came. That's when he was born. 11:57 on 6/11/22. So watching him, like I told y'all earlier, watching him just being carried from her to over here, under the heating lamp and where they had him and then weighing him and doing all that stuff. Like, it was crazy. And it happened so fast. What about 31 merchandise? Oh man, I haven't been putting that up because I don't know the new merchandise um linked. Remember we talked about it, that link that I always had, it was always telling me it wasn't working, so I stopped putting it, and I don't even know the new merch link to even put that in there. If you send it to me, I can put it in. When I start doing tomorrow, I'll start putting it back in the videos. But I haven't even heard anything about it. So let me know. Send me. Um, oh, you mean? I'm sorry. I'm getting confused. What about? Okay, now I get the question. What about Bird Gang 31 merchandise? Yeah, no, he's not having 31 merchandise. No way. What's up, Prime Sports? How's it going? I appreciate everyone that's in the chat, keeping this chat going. Awesome. I just got promotion too. That's badass, bro. That is badass. Congratulations on that promotion. What up, Coach Dante? What up, Who Dat Nuts? That dude Bob finally deleted his channel. I win. Cool, man. Cool, cool. I'm glad he's shut his channel down. I'm sure you are. What's up, Boyz4Life? Who's the bid today? It's if we do it, tonight, it's not going to be a long stream. I'm just getting back into the swing of things. Even though was only gone for like what, Sunday, Monday. Today's Tuesday. Yeah. I mean, if I don't do it tonight, it's definitely going to be tomorrow. We're going to do CJ Sports. I just had people coming over, which is why tonight's stream is kind of late. Tomorrow's going to be, probably around 8 o'clock tomorrow when the sun goes down. My son normally feeds around that time, or he's just getting put to sleep. So, yeah, probably around 8 o'clock tomorrow is what I'm doing. And if I don't do CJ Sports Talk tonight, it's definitely going to be tomorrow, because caught the man slipping talking about wide receivers. Then I feel like making fun of him because I know I can. F that clown Bob Sansom, nut better. None but a loser. Yep. He will pee on you. Yeah, man. He's peed. He's peed a couple times, bro. He's peed on me a couple times. And I was unaware of when the baby first poops, that it's like black tar almost. Unaware. So they told me, but when I saw it, it freaked me out a little bit. I was like, what the doesn't smell, none of that shit. No, well, yeah, literally none of that shit smells. So, oh, what up, chat? Yeah, guys, I'm tired, man. But like I said, I got to keep this grind going. What up, South Texas? I see you there in the chat. But I got to keep this going, guys. I got to do something with this channel, so, it is growing, a little bit at a time. And I appreciate everyone that is in here. Congrats. Thank you, East Coast Gridiron. Man, so I watched a little bit of I think a live, and I'm glad you're here because I want to give you props, homie. I want to give you props, East Coast, because when you started, like, you only had maybe couple hundred subscribers. I looked at your stuff today, man. You were close to you're almost close to. Well, from what I saw, it was 550, but you're moving up and you're getting closer to 600, and that is awesome. I saw the people in your live today and what you and that one dude were talking about, but there's some questions that I got that I hear a lot of. Y'all were talking about his skill set, and there's just some questions that I have that I wanted to ask you, but maybe you can come on Saturday or Friday night when I do the all. So before I get ahead of myself, Friday night, I'm going to do an all-nighter. I'm actually cooking the 12.5-pound brisket that I bought last week that I was going to do. So I'm actually going to do it Friday. So I'm going to put the pit on about 8-ish, 8:30, 9 o'clock, maybe 9. 8 o'clock. I got to put the pit on 8 o'clock. So I'm probably going to do a trolling with Boyz4Life, early on. And then I'm going to end the live. And then I'm going to go, get the pit ready, do everything. And then I'm just going to have a free for all. People that we know, East Coast Gridiron, 301, Bird Gang, anyone that wants to come on. Coach Dante, he was supposed to be in my last one. East Coast, you want to come on? Mitch, anyone that wants to come on and hang out, because it's going to be an all-nighter. And it's going to be an all-nighter, and I'm probably not going to be around the laptop the whole time. So I'm gonna need people in here to keep the entertainment going while I'm out cooking the food and doing all that. So what's good, chat? I'm glad Bombson. I'll delete his channel. Thanks, man. Good for you. What up, my guy ECG? Congrats, boys. So thanks, Coach Dante. I appreciate it. What up, H Town? What's up, 301? What's up, Coach? What's up, Alex? 301. Bob Sampson deserves to be gone anyway from this community. Yeah, I guess. My guy, what's good? What it do, Coach? 301. Nothing, been grinding, been working, dropping my quarterback top 32 and receivers top 25. The running back top 25, the cornerback top 25. I did safeties. I gotta watch that shit. I gotta watch that. And I'm doing the defensive ends tonight. Sorry. Did your wife yell and curse at you during? No, she didn't, because it was done C-section, so she didn't have a natural birth, so none of that. Sub Coach Dante, that's what's up. Congrats, my son is 3 months old. Welcome to the No Sleep Club. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Congratulations on your son being 3 months old. Congratulations. What up, Alex? At H-Town Cowboy. The sleep has gone all the way out the window. Yeah, man. Yes, man, it has. No for the baby bottle. No, he's not doing bottles right now. He's breastfeeding all the way. I got the night shift and I get off at midnight. And older kids got summer school at 7. That sucks, man. You should have your son pee on Eagles. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. What up? What up, South Tex? I did a live while she was. That's funny, bro. That's funny. They actually told me, because I asked, like, dude, I'm not even kidding you. I was gonna take my selfie stick and have it set up to where I can record him being born, but when I asked about pictures and whatnot, or what can I do as far as recording my phone, she said, I can take all the pictures I want, just can't record. So I was like, so I had forgotten my selfie stick anyway, so I was just like, nah, you know what? We're not gonna record nothing. It was kind of sad because I wanted to record it, and I was kind of pissed when I did leave my selfie stick, but they told me I couldn't do it anyway. So it is what it is. I do want to buy a camera. I just cannot find. I got to go into Target and look for one, because everything that I see on Amazon is something that isn't. Like, it's like almost like an automatic up, like one of those digital ones that you can just straight up upload to YouTube, which is not something I want to do. Like, it seems like everything is done with the memory card, and I don't want that. I want like actual a CD or cassette, even though I'm pretty sure those are obsolete. Like, they don't have those anymore. But I need to go look, because I want a video camera to record him. And as he gets older, I don't want to do it with my phone all the time, because that's just more storage I gotta buy. Wait until the green BBs. Tar diapers awesomeness. Yeah, get yourself a diaper genie. I don't even know what the hell diaper genie is. You had your boy already, bud? Yes, I did. I had him Saturday. At 11:59. This dude decided just to be like, you know what? It's time to come. 11:50, not 9, excuse me, 11:57. 6 pounds, 13 ounces, 19 and a half inches long. Congrats, bro. Many blessings to you. Thanks, bro. Bro, I appreciate it. Oh man, I feel your pain. It's on Cowboy. What's baby duty? I don't know what baby duty is. I don't even know what you're trying to ask. Did you have a hard time with the car seat and how fast, slow? No, I didn't. The car seat kind of just like snaps in there, because we had the base already set in. The car seat, I just got to pull the lever and take it off, and I just got to snap it back in. So it's not hard. And then driving home, um, getting out of the parking lot and doing speed bumps, that was a pain. But once I got on the highway, I couldn't be zigzagging out of traffic like I normally do because I cannot stand slow drivers. So like I'll speed up. When I see an opening, I'll move up and drive forward, speed up, boom, to get out of the cluster of traffic. But with him in the back seat, and my wife in the back seat, and just being out of major surgery, I kind of had to just take it slow. But guys, I'm gonna get a drink real quick. Let's play one of our favorites. I was like, where is my commercial? But here it is. It's like one of our favorite commercials.
To here. Jamie, turn down that damn music. I can't hear a thing. Come on, Jamie.
Oh, God, fuck! You don't see it? Turn that shit off, motherfucker! I was getting changed, you know what I'm saying? I don't want that shit on TV. I don't want motherfuckers seeing me getting changed, you know what I'm saying?
Off. He's pulling his goal. You're up fucking camera. What the fuck are you doing, J-Rock?
I was getting changed, motherfucker!
Change my ass, you're fucking
You
cranking it.
knocking motherfuckers!
That was fucked.
That was a bit fucked.
It wasn't that fucked, you know what I'm saying? I was getting changed. What's going on?
Listen, man, I got some good news for you. Get cleaned up, meet me back at the flea market.
Aight. Peace, bub.
Don't touch me.
You motherfuckers ain't gonna tell nobody that I was getting changed, right?
Christ, no.
Man, that commercial kills every time. Well, since like me drinking for a while, we're moving over to Pepsi now. As far as me, my wife likes Pepsi. I'd rather have Pepsi, cherry Pepsi. That's one of my favorites, but whatever. I got you. Yeah, man. Y'all guys want to come in Friday night, entertain the live, have some fun on here. Well, I'm, cooking the brisket and whatnot. And what I'm more excited about with this brisket is that my pops bought me this thermometer that just stays in the meat, and it's, it has an app that goes with it. So like I can be looking at my phone, go into the app, and it'll tell me the interior of the temperature of the meat. It's awesome. I can't wait to try. Wasn't gonna try it on Saturday, but 31. Why, bro? That is funny. I'm there. Yeah. Oh, I appreciate y'all, man. Hell yeah. I will be there. Awesome guys. Awesome guys. Chilling. How's it on your side, coach? H on Cowboys. I don't know. After my first, I just don't wake up, not on purpose. I'm up by 5 now. Yeah, man. I'm up by 6 o'clock my time. Getting ready for work. I don't even turn off my alarms. Just because even though I'm off now, I just kind of keep them on because the baby has to be up every couple hours. I'm chilling, man. Just doing what I do, supporting my guys. Coach Dante, the man. Breast is the best way. Yeah, I praise Jesus. I'm not even kidding. I praise God that my baby decided to do the latching. I'm not kidding you. This boy, as soon as he wakes up, he's looking for the nipple. He is looking for the nipple as soon as he wakes up. And then when my wife, does what she needs to do to get him ready, as I'm handing him to her, he's already trying to find it. And so she grabs it, puts it in his mouth, and he latches on like that. And as soon as he latches, he's eating, and he ain't off of it for another 2 hours, man. I'm not even kidding you. He's on it for another 2 hours. It's crazy. But this boy, thank you, Lord Jesus. I honestly, genuinely say that he is a healthy baby boy. He's eating correctly. He's doing what he needs to be doing. Everything is awesome. I love it, and I love the support from everyone here. I know this is normally a shit talking channel, a trolling channel, and we all have fun trolling on here. But today I appreciate y'all for stopping by and letting me talk for the last 35 minutes, going on 36 minutes about my experience with my firstborn son. What's crazy is so my dad, my late grandfather, Richard, my dad, firstborn son, not the firstborn child, but the firstborn son, Richard, I'm the firstborn son. Well, the firstborn child. I'm Richard. And then saying, well, I never said I was going to say my name. But anyway, yeah, so we all have the same name. Except, and my grandfather went by his name. My dad went by the short version. I went by the short version. And now so is my son. So, yeah, man, it's truly a blessing. I very much love it and appreciate it. And to be honest with y'all, me being a dad, that's something I've always wanted to do ever since I was in my 20s. And, just being a father, seeing, as I got into my mid and later 20s, seeing friends of mine being dads already. And that's something I wanted. And, my grandfather was a great dad. My dad was a great dad. And that's just something I've always wanted to do, is be a dad, and I finally am one, and I just can't wait. Like I'm ready. Like I know they say you're never ready, and to be honest with you, when I saw him, I'm not saying that I'm ready for all of this, because it comes quick and it comes fast, and no pun intended, to and with him coming. And him finally here at the house, I am ecstatic. Like, I didn't even want to leave his side today, being there with him. My wife's like, put him in the bassinet, let him sleep. I'm like, nope. I am holding on to him. I am not putting him in, but then, after a little while, put him in. But yeah, he's just so precious, so cute. I don't want to let him go. I got 4. Lucky, the oldest, is headed to U of H, in the fall. So back down to 3. Oh man. Good luck with that. I remember when I first drove off to college in my truck and watching my dad and my mom in the rearview mirror. Actually, no, that's a lie. That was when I went down, the second time when I went to a different college for baseball. Driving off there and watching my mom and dad in the rearview mirror as I drive off, them just waiting, and me taking that 2.5 hour trip down to school. What up, Philly Sports Talk Podcast? My first, I was on Facebook and streaming her coming out everything for my friends and family, and got in so much trouble. You got in so much trouble by who? Mrs. 31 got mad at you for doing that, or like Facebook got mad at you for doing that? Who would you take in the clutch? Lamar Jackson, Jalen Hurts. Probably Jackson. Don't get the diaper, Genie. Don't get a diaper. It's a steaming pile of feces and urine. Oh, okay. What's up, boy? What's up, 92? How's it going, Cowboys fan 92? How's it going? Congrats. Thank you. Bunch of love. This is from the commercial. Oh, damn. I like that. Oh, yes. Pepsi, the official drink of the Dallas Cowboys. Oh, yeah, that's right. I didn't even notice that, man. I didn't even realize that's what. What's up, Key in the building? I appreciate you for stopping by. You know what, guys? You know what we never did? And we're going to do it right now. We never played the intro. 39 minutes into this, and the intro never. I just went in straight to talking. But let's do this intro real quick. Almost 40 minutes in, but here it is. Better late than never. Yeah, so I forgot to play that, but Key Key in the building. She did an awesome job with that intro. You know, she's in the chat, so shout out to her for coming through with that. That is such an amazing intro. Let me see where we at. Yes, Pepsi. What up, Key? You're grilling with a TIG. No. I don't even know what kind of pit I have outside. It's one of those. I wouldn't say a cheap one, but it's one of those smaller pits. And what I don't like about today's grills, well, at least the ones that I've bought and I've seen, is the metal is thin, so it doesn't retain a lot of heat. I'm trying to get my dad's grill over to my house, but I'm waiting for him to buy his grill because his is a much bigger grill than mine and it has a smoke box with it. And that's what I want. I want that smoke box. So that way I can start, you know, I already do cook brisket, kind of, correctly. I mean, technically it's considered smoking, but I don't have a smoke box and it's not a big one. So I kind of put the brisket off to one side of the pit and I keep the charcoal and the wood on the other side. And so, yes, it's smoking it technically, but the pit's so small that the heat actually, it's small enough to where the heat is actually cooking it, not so much the smoke. And it does take, like, even though it's a smaller pit and I cook at a little bit of a higher temperature than what it's supposed to, it still takes me about 12 hours, takes me about an hour of a pound of how heavy it is. So like my 5 pounders, my 6, they all take me 5-6 hours to cook. And then, you got to wrap it and then I let it rest in an ice chest for another hour, and when I pull it out, it is, oh my God, I can't wait for Friday. I cannot wait for Friday. My dad named Richard. We call him Rick. Yep. My oldest boy is the third RKP3. Had to pass name down to a firstborn boy. Exactly, bro. See, mine would actually be the fourth, but since my dad, grandpa, and myself all have different middle names, we're not juniors or the third or senior. I'm senior now. So I'm actually senior. And my son is junior. So yeah. Absolutely a blessing, man. Keep passing down the great names. Yes, sir. Thank you. Appreciate it. My boys too. My two boys is 14, 17. You always gonna worry, my friend. As long as you raise them right, he'll be just fine. Yes, man. As long as they're raised just right, and when it's time to send them off, so other people can take care of them. Hopefully, in this crazy world, just it's crazy. You're right. You're never gonna worry. Like right now, like I worry 24/7 about things that I did growing up that I put my pops through, and then knowing that he's gonna get older, and it's already like me just thinking about how I was when I was growing up, because like y'all think I'm an ass, like just jokingly trolling, like in real life, like I was a straight dick, like I didn't give a shit to who. So and they say that your kids are 10 times worse than what you were, so we'll see. I have a 15-year-old son. Trust me, time goes that fast. Yeah, like I know it does, because shit. I remember being 16 and now I'm 34. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Yes, sir. First BM for putting her junk all over the net. First baby mama for putting her junk all over the net. Oh, I gotcha. That's crazy. Damn, South Tex, you an old head. You old enough to be my father. No. Okay. Yes, sir. My brother's 16. Fire. Key always does an amazing job with the intros on thumbnails. Yeah, she does. Yes, 301. I'm a little old, but young at heart, my friend. Exactly. We all young at heart. I just close the car door and run up the window and turn the AC off. Okay, I don't know what that comment's for, but cool. Need to do cooking with Boyz4Life on the Entertainment Network. Bro, to be honest with you, like what I'm gonna do, and this is a dry run that I'm gonna do. I want to do a video of me of cooking, like my stuff, like my brisket. Like I'm going to do a video on it, like as I'm live streaming. Like I'm gonna show how I prepare it and do everything. I'm gonna have it out in the pit, doing all that good stuff. It's gonna be a little difficult because I only have like one light out there. I should have actually gotten my headlamp from work. Fuck. I might have to go back to work and go pick it up. But yeah, dude. Um, yeah, like I said, I want to do that video, and I actually might email if it's small enough, I'm gonna email it to myself, and then I will upload it to the channel. I'll do all the editing on it, and it'll probably be up by Sunday, Saturday night or Sunday. But yes, that's a good idea. ALB usually takes me a week or two. ALB usually takes me a week or two. I don't know what that means. Did you see my watermelon steak video? Yes, I saw it. I've never seen that done before. Like, is that an actual thing? Like, does that actually like straight up happen? 31, like y'all, like, and I'm not just saying you. Like, do people actually cook like that? Because I have never seen that cooked that way in my life. When I saw you do that, I was like, what is this man doing right here? And to me, that was too much red on my meat. I never would have eaten that shit at all. I just cannot have that much red in my meat. I need my steak, medium well, still with the juice there. That was too rare for me, but I did see it. It did look cool. I will never try that because I don't even know how to even like I said, that was the first time I ever saw any of that stuff being done. And definitely gotta take your time on some good. Yes, dude, you do. Like I said, so what I normally do is like I'll use mustard as as a binder. Yes, to keep all the seasoning. So I'll, even though I don't like mustard, I mean, you don't taste it on the brisket. So I'll lather my brisket up in mustard both sides. I'll take all my seasonings or my rubs, pat them in, take them on, till I usually use about like 4 to 5 different rubs. Flip it over, throw my rubs on there. Let it marinate a little bit, let it sit together. And then I'll go into the pit, flip it to where the fat is on top. So that way when it cooks, all that fat kind of just melts through and into the actual brisket. And as I'm cooking, every hour or so when I go check on it, I'll spray it down with apple juice. Actually, what I've done, since I've never really, I mean, I buy apple juice, but every time I cook a brisket, I don't have apple juice. I normally have cranberry sauce. So I'll put that in a sprayer and I'll spray my brisket down with cranberry sauce, just to keep it moist and tender. And then, I'll close the lid, and then an hour I'll go back, spray that shit with cranberry sauce. And I'll do that, if it's a 5-6 hour brisket, I'll do that basically every time I open it. So now there's gonna be a 12.5-ounce brisket, 12.5-pound brisket, excuse me. So I'm just gonna be spraying that shit down every hour. Ever had tri-tip? No, I haven't. I failed. My daughter hates the boys and football. She's a soccer fan. La Lingua, also not even Premier League. I legitimately only watch soccer during World Cup times. That is it. I don't watch soccer at any other point ever. But I do like Manchester City. I did like when he was there, Kun Aguero. That was my favorite soccer player. I can't wait to come to Dallas. I done. I seen there is a building down there that looks like the Capitol building. I'm gonna feel like I'm at home. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, I seen the video, then had to try it as was medium well, just pinker because otherwise. Oh, okay, so it was medium well. Okay, yeah, dude. When you were looking at, I mean, I to me that looked rare because it was still really red, but you know, you said it's medium one, and I mean that makes sense for it to be still pink or pinker because of the watermelon. That makes sense. So I mean that's something I'm not gonna try. To me, like I gotta crave watermelon to even eat watermelon. I'm not one for let's go to the grocery store or we're going to grocery shopping. Oh, let's get a watermelon, cut it open and eat it. No. And also my grandfather sells on the farm that we have. Not only does he have cattle, he also sells grows and sells watermelon. I remember my mom telling me as a kid during the summer, my uncle and my aunts, my uncle Junior and my aunt, my mom, um, would be out in the field, by hand seeding the ground, um, because it was watermelon season. So my mom was out there as a kid, like feeding the ground, putting seeds in the ground. My uncle would till it up. My aunt and my mom would put the seeds in the ground. BG31 tried tip with some flavor tortillas and rice, and beans with some good salsa and a cold Miller Light. Man, that hits a spot. See, I'm not a Miller guy. I mean, I'll drink Miller, but I'm more of a Bud Light. But lately, I've been drinking uh, Ultra, Michelob Ultra. Don't make me bloated in the morning. Is the best. What up, losers? What up, Drew? Yes, sir. That's good sleep. That watching golf nap sleep. Yeah, man. That's what I felt like I was doing. Here goes this clown Mo. Here goes this clown Mo. Oh yeah, this guy. Nice and tender like the Cow Turds organization. Go Birds. Nothing to love with the Cow Turds. We're just gonna let this man Drew troll because I mean today we're not trolling anyone. I've decided I'm not gonna do JC stuff. I'll do that tomorrow. Today I just want to share my experience with y'all guys of like how it went down with my son this past weekend. And man, this kid has a head full of hair. Drew had a kid. Nice. Excuse me. Drew had a kid and that missed the Eagles ship also. Yes, sir. It's damn good, but nothing better than that deep fried eagle, though. That'd be we gotta try deep fried eagle. I mean you can't kill a bald eagle; it's illegal. But I mean, you could, but you can't. Let me see. Shot drink in honor. You got Pepsi. I got Jameson. Cheers. Cheers, bro. Cheers. You could you really eat an eagle? You can. You can actually eat anything, to be honest with you, almost. Um, but it's illegal to kill an eagle, so because they are the nation's bird, right? The bald eagle. Drew, you are a cornball. I'm sure you could probably taste like chicken 301. And it don't taste like watermelon, but the juiciest steak ever. Supposed to use a big one big steak and not two and sorry. Supposed to use one big steak, not two stuffed inside like I did. I got you. I got you. Link the watermelon video. Yeah, man, drop that watermelon video link Or just go to Bird Gang's channel. It was there. It was done like 2 weeks ago. There on the grill. Yeah, Drew, come on here tomorrow with that trolling shit. We're not talking about football right now. I'm watching it right now. Eagle probably do taste good. It probably does, man. It probably does. Now y'all got me wanting to try that shit, but like I said, that shit is illegal to have. Or not have, but kill. Man, tonight is going to be a sleepless night, which is fine with me. I'm off of work this week, next week, and once I get my FMLA papers in. So I'm supposed to get them in this week because my son was supposed to be born on Sunday, but, it came early. So I'll probably take 2 weeks of FMLA and then get back to work. So I'll be gone for about a month or so. So here is the link to the watermelon video, guys. After this stream ends, if y'all want to go take a look at it, go do it. Or if you want to go now, go look now, go watch now. But make sure before you leave, you hit that like button. And guys, everybody's link is in this description. Bird Gang, not Bird Gang, but the BGN Sports Media Network channel is in it. The Twitter link is in there. My link's in there for this channel. If you're watching it on the BGN Media channel, if you're new here, subscribe to it and just have a good time over here. This is all about trolling. Have fun. Troll me, talk shit about me. I don't care. I can handle the smoke. I can handle the heat. It don't matter because guess what? If I can dish it out, the rule is you better be able to take it. And I can take it because guess what? This is the internet, boys. None of this, it's the internet. Don't take what people say, seriously. So, but guys, I appreciate y'all stopping in here. We're at 58 minutes. We're gonna go for a couple more. Let's see what else. What else happened? Oh, at that hospital, that pizza, so we had to pay almost like $1,200 or somewhere around there. From the time we found out that we were from like October, November, around there, we had to pay like $200 and something a month until not we pay 200 and something through March. There we go, through March. Through March, and what that got us was 3 days in the hospital for free, right? I mean, it wasn't free, we paid for it. And we got to order breakfast, lunch, and dinner there at the hospital. And I mean, yeah, I get it. There's a scheduled time of when to get the food, but the pancakes were decent, a little rubbery for my taste. The French toast, it was all right. The bacon was good. My wife had eggs. When I saw her eggs in the morning, I was like, I think I'm gonna pass. But and then I went actually down to the cafe, to see what there was because it was open. So I went and I got me a ham and not a ham but a turkey and cheese sandwich on one of those Subway breads, right? And I ate it, and that shit was not good. I had to finish it because I bought it. I wasn't gonna let that go to waste. But the pizza they had there, bro, that they bring in, that shit is it is amazing. Where are we at? Is a man of many talents. Yes, he is. South Tex. Y'all ain't ever talking about nothing because the couchers haven't done shit. You're in China adult miserable lives. And we over here talking about we having a good time today. As you can see, my eyes are getting tired because I don't know, I'm just getting sleepy right now. Even though I'm gonna go upstairs and probably chill out with the wife, and my son's gonna be up there, my stepdaughter's gonna be there. But We over here having a good time tonight, just getting back into the swing of things. And tomorrow we'll be trolling and having a great time. But this man wants to come out here just spitting right now. He's at 100. We need to bring it down to like a 20 right now because we ain't really talking shit right now. Gutter Food knows his stakes. Try to get as much rest as you can, buddy. Lord knows I did. Yeah, man. The rest thing, I mean, people would tell me that, and I would always tell them I don't sleep much to begin with. But the fact that I didn't sleep much throughout the night and I could just go to bed whenever I felt like it, like take naps whenever I felt like it, that is gone. And I've already got it down, even though this is his second night being home. And thank God, both my dogs, they're not aggressive. Like, they're aggressive to each other. Like, they play around. And yes, when you ring the doorbell and all that other stuff, they freak out and they're going to the door and they bark, right? But bringing home the baby, they were excited to see us. They were excited, but with the baby being here, they're more curious about the baby than being like, what the hell? You know what I mean? So, okay, guys. So my wife is telling me the dogs are scaring the baby. So I'm going to end this, guys. I appreciate everyone for stopping by. Definitely best troller on YouTube. Yes, I am the best troller on YouTube. It is amazing. Guys, I'm ending this stream. Son comes first. Dogs are scaring my son. I got to go. They're not doing nothing to him. They're just fighting and barking at each other and scaring the baby. And that's what I was saying. We're trying to get at is, luckily with our dogs, they're not aggressive on that, and I wouldn't even say aggressive. They play around, you know what I mean? They play with each other. And when it comes to the baby, they're very curious, smelling him, smelling his blankets, smelling him, getting to know him. And my big dog, he don't let that baby out of his sight. Like, he is there watching that baby, wherever my wife goes or I go with that baby, he's following. And then my little one, he's annoying. He's, but I'm his favorite, so he follows me everywhere. But guys, I appreciate it. Family first, exactly. So we're gonna let you definitely are not the best troll on YouTube. That would be me, Uncle Drew. Okay, sure. You think what you want. Go handle it, bud. Welcome. We come last, baby first. Exactly, guys. I appreciate all y'all, stepping in, coming in here, having fun, guys. We are going to keep doing this tomorrow, trolling tomorrow. So we got to I don't even know why I guess I didn't take that off. But all right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. We're going to end this here in a few. I just got to do something real quick and see y'all tomorrow.